What's up, Top Talent? It's your boy Miles Grooms, and welcome to the Top Talent League, where we do things the right way, not the slight way. And today we're going to talk about living your life like a compass and not as a clock. We got to make sure that we're taking the steps in the right direction and not just focus on counting the time. But before we get started, please remember to subscribe, comment, and like to this channel. Subscribe, comment, like. But before we get started, please remember to like, comment, and share this channel. You guys are doing a great job with all the support I've been getting. I'm loving it. I'm so appreciative of it, but we got to keep working and making this thing better. So remember to do those things. And today, again, let's get started talking about moving in the right direction, living your life as a compass and not as a clock. So what do I mean by that? When you live your life as a compass, you're more focused on the journey. You're more focused on the direction that you're going, right? It's not about how long it takes you to get there. It's more about taking the proper steps. If I'm walking outside with a compass, you get your north, south, east, west. If I know I need to go this way, I can line my compass up and make sure I'm taking the steps to go straight there versus just going in any direction, which could lead me to anywhere in life. And a lot of times that's kind of where we get caught up. Sometimes we get stuck. We don't know what's really going on. Even if we talk about our fitness journey, right? We don't know what direction we're going. We kind of just think at the time, like, hey man, I'm trying to lose 15 pounds in 30 days. You have no idea what direction you need to go to make that happen, if you can even make that happen, right? But having that compass mentality allows you to focus on going in the right direction and not just doing anything and getting caught up with small hurdles in the way. Because if you're taking the right steps, you're gonna get to where you need to get to. If you live your life as a clock, now we're just looking at time, getting more caught up in the schedule, more caught up in like the mundane task that really help, but not so much for the bigger picture. I don't want you guys to just be staring at the clock, wondering how this thing is gonna go, because that's a trap, right? A clock goes here and around and around. A compass just leads you towards the goal. So you don't want to be too caught up in just how things are done on the clock, but more so, am I moving in the right direction? That helps you find purpose, that helps you find passion, that helps you commit more to doing whatever the thing is that you want to do. So make sure that you live your life as a compass. We have to make sure that we're not living it as a clock, because again, we need to not count the seconds, but make every second count. We need to make sure that we make every second count and not count the second. That way we get more of our life, more out of our day, and we can be present versus living in the future or the past. It just steals our joy, right? We can't really live the life we want to live if we're focusing on other aspects instead of what's going on right now. You need to be exactly where your feet are. Look now, you see where your feet at? That's where you need to be, locked in this present moment. Find the direction you want to go. Figure out some goals that you want to achieve and shoot forward towards it, right? Make sure every day you're taking steps, getting you closer and closer and closer to that goal. And when you have that compass pointing in the right direction, it'll always lead you there. So again, if you don't take anything from this video but one thing, I want you to find whatever goal that you have lined up, and I want you to focus on what steps do I need to do to get closer to this goal and what direction I need to go. Not so much just a schedule or like breaking it down to like the mundane tasks, but what do I actually have to do? Don't even put a time frame on it first. Just figure out, what do I have to do? What steps do I need to take? And let's get some momentum here and get the ball rolling, and let's see where it takes you. Until next time, Top Talent.